This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Indiana Pacers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is the NBA Playoffs, and it's up next.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the point for the Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
You look at Indiana. Well, they have seized home court. They orchestrated the upset in Game 1. No matter what happens tonight, Greg, they can rest on that.
I mean, it was a huge shift in this series, an accomplishment you would obviously be proud of, but hey, they still got a long way to go. They get scorched in Game 2, all the momentum heads back the other direction, and as we've seen, home court can't always save you.
It can't, but momentum sometimes can.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
On 7, that one wide left. And the Thunder with possession. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Takes it inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Halliburton was hungry for that hoop, taking the ball right to the rack and drawing the foul.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the evening. That's good from Halliburton.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the chart. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
And Dort gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Siakam. Mathurin finds Turner. Hands it from downtown.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
And the shot goes in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Siakam. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Dort grabs the miss. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, we need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Halliburton, following the score by Oklahoma City. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren.
And the first one at the line is good.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Holmgren hits them both.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Going inside. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Hartenstein with the screen on Halliburton. Turner with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Gilgeous-Alexander, the rebound by Turner.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
It's stolen by Dort. Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot from 10 feet out. And it's 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Halliburton slams it in.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Dort. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Williams finds Holmgren. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
For your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Nemhard, defended by Dort. Halliburton for three, and that one is off.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line. And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 7. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Mathurin with the ball. 5 to shoot. It's good.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
So it's the Thunder now. Outside Williams. Unloads from 13. That one goes in.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Mathurin. And he jams it with authority.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Holmgren with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown, the rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Holmgren with the steal. Turner against Hartenstein. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Really left alone. That's Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
They're really bucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
It seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder. And the Pacers also making a change. McConnell's checked in. Siakam for 3. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Mathurin. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. Excellent D there from Williams. The Thunder leading by 3. Holmgren the pass to Dort. To the middle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Benedict Mathurin. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first. For the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. The Pacers also changing it up. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Nesmith. Tapping a screen on Williams. Over in the corner, Shepard. Over to the wing. Toppin, no one around him. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Joe. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Siakam kicks to McConnell. To the inside. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Now Williams. Inside. The kick out to Williams. Outside Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Toppin finds Siakam. And he converts the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Thunder leading by 4. Outside Williams. To the paint. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so here is Indiana. The Thunder making the shot. For 3, Siakam. Good on the triple. Siakam's got 7 points. There's a minute 34 left here in the first quarter. Here's Williams. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Thunder shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for the Thunder. Then for the Pacers, Ryans checked in for Siakam. Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
That was a difficult one for them to drop. A close game throughout, and an opponent that they're going to beat more often than not.
Well, it was self-inflicted, plain and simple. I mean, they just didn't play up to their ability, and it's cost them.
And here's McConnell. Still scoreless. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, the jam by Halliburton.
Halliburton inflicting some pain with that throwdown. My goodness, young fella.
Awesome display of athleticism captured. by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Now Wiggins. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 6. Toppin inside, covered by Wiggins, and Toppin throws it down.
So quick off the floor, Obi Toppin.
Outside Williams. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Toppin is out there with Bryant. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Halliburton into the shooting guard.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over McConnell. Again, the Thunder score.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Halliburton outside. Pocket 6. Oh, the cheer by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Defensive foul. Jalen Williams. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. Shooting 1.
That's good from Halliburton. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. From down in the low post, it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers, trailing by 5. Halliburton on the wing, covered by Joe. Basket good. Halliburton's got 17 now.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
They get a hand on it. Wiggins kicks to Williams. This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 5.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Halliburton against Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, Toppin with the steal. That one goes. Count it.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins, a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. 6 to shoot. Here's Caruso, and it's denied. Caruso against McConnell. Pass to Neesmith. From 17 feet out. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Halliburton.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Over McConnell. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's McConnell. He has yet to score. Some nice passing here by Indiana. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Caruso. Knocked loose. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Halliburton. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Neesmith. Guarded closer. Bryant passes to Halliburton. Bryant with a screen for Halliburton. It's good. This game is all even. 23 points in the game.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Wiggins kicks to Caruso. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Out to the right wing, to the middle. Here's Bryant, and he lays it straight in. Bryant's got his first basket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they continue to find ways to score. That's an awesome move by Gilgeous-Alexander. Just dancing with it, putting on a show.
Pacers have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Bryant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McConnell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
The first one falls. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. The Pacers also changing it up. Turner's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Neesmith. Both good from the line that time. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams up on top. Over Mathurin, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Pacers making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in.
Pacers substitution. Number 2, Andrew Nemhard.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 23. Screen by Siakam. Halliburton finds Siakam. Off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Inside, here's Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. And that's 15 points here for Jalen Williams.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling there.
Here's Halliburton, and finished off by Halliburton.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 22 points for him. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Nemhard, following the score by Oklahoma City. And a wide open look for Siakam. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. And he uses the glass on the way. Now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
And the defense must push Dort further away. There's no excuse letting him get this kind of deep position.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Now here's Turner. He's defended by Hartenstein. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort, 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pacers trail by 6. Now, Nemhard. Outside Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Williams. It's a 2 for Mathurin. That's good on the jump shot. Mathurin's got 6.
And nothing you can do about that. Sometimes Mathurin is going to nail some tough shots.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Williams. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Nembhard with it. Outside Mathurin. Back to Siakam. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Holmgren. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Turner with the steal. Halliburton against Williams. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Oh, great scorer and passer. Defenses have to respect both, and he fooled them there with the pump fake.
For Indiana, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The first free throw is good.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. No good on the second free throw. The Thunder leading by 5. Dort wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Dort's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And here is Siakam. Following Lou Dort's 3. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And McConnell gets it to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Dort. Over in the corner, Williams. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Siakam outside. Turner with the screen. 6 to shoot. Nembhard finds Turner. Here's Mathurin. Drills the elbow jumper. Mathurin's got 8 points.
Look, we know Mathurin is a flat-out scorer, but you rarely see him operate in that mid-range area.
Outside, Dort. Caruso sets the screen for Dort. Outside, Williams. Fires the 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just unlucky to pull it off.
Siakam misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Pacers trail by 6. Pass to McConnell. The 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Dort. He's got 8. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Caruso gets to the corner and buries it. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Siakam. Holmgren with the steal. No good there. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, everyone is talking about their Game 1 victory. You think they can take the first 2 on the road?
Well, props to them for getting it done, and that first game especially. I think they can do it again, Ernie.
Well, they'll have to keep up that intensity, play sharp, and if they can, wow, headed home up 2-0. They'll be sitting in a great, great spot.
They would indeed. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 3. Here's Nembhard. No good on that one. Nice defense from Dort. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside Williams. Floats it up for Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Siakam. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Outside Mathurin. And then jammed down right as he goes over Jalen Williams.
Mercy, mercy me. Benedict Mathurin. Spectacular throwdown.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 26 points for him. Williams scanning the floor. Teardrop shot. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Mathurin with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Dort. The 10-footer. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Dort.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Free throw, good from Nembhard. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Holmgren. He's guarded closer. Outside Williams. A three-pointer, no good. Pacers trail by 4. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Siakam against Holmgren. Turner with a screen on Dort. Mathurin finds Turner.
The more Mathurin creates for others, the more dangerous he becomes.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Dort to the middle. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 21.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. To the inside. Siakam. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Holmgren.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
For Indiana, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
One shot.
Throw good, Siakam. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Bucket is good.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mathurin. Williams with the block. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Holmgren for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Siakam passes to Turner. Basket counts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Shooting for Indiana, Miles Turner. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Nembhard with it. Defended by Dort. Outside Mathurin. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Mathurin going to work, just powering it home.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein with the screen on Halliburton. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Mathurin, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
And here now the Thunder. A 2-point game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's Nembhard. Here's Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Nembhard covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dort. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Alex Caruso is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Pacers leading by 4. Inside, Williams with the steal. And they're running. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And so Caruso nails both of them. Indiana leading. Now Halliburton. He's got 25. Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And good that time.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Nembhard with it. Pass to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, games like this really show Turner is the full package. When he puts it all together, it's special.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 30. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Tyrese Halliburton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries from 10, count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Williams.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic getting to his spots on the floor.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. And then jammed down right as it goes over Jalen Williams.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And it's good, 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Siakam against Williams. Siakam inside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Halliburton. Good work there as it goes. Halliburton's got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Neesmith with the ball. Defended by Dort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pacers leading by 3. Now, here's Neesmith. Nothing on the board. Siakam outside. Turner with the screen. Releases. Siakam misses. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Caruso. Count it. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defender.
Siakam finds Nembhard. Now, here's Neesmith. Halliburton outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana again missing. Oklahoma City has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Turner passes to Halliburton. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. And it's 29 points for Tyrese Halliburton. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. McConnell against Caruso. 1:21 left to play in the third. Pocket 6. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Siakam. Nails the baby hook. Siakam's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Caruso. Over McConnell. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
McConnell passes to Toppin. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Now Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Aaron Smith. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Thunder have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Williams. There's Siakam. Puts up a deep three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Thunder lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Pacers, we've got Obi Toppin. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Bryant. And it's Neesmith in at the 3. Here's McConnell. The Thunder making the shot. And Bryant kicks to Halliburton. Diving in. Oh, the jam by Halliburton!
First step quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
Joe passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Joe. Here's Wiggins. 5 on the clock. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in the second half. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Now, here's Neesmith. Bryant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. McConnell finds Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Pacers making the shot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good for two. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
And here are the Pacers now. Pass to Toppin. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. Softly drops in the floater. And that's now 33 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
For Indiana, they've got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Williams.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in?
Oh, man!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Here's Halliburton, following the score by Oklahoma City.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Misses the wing J. Pacers trail by 3. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Halliburton. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Over Halliburton. Joe can't get it to go.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Now, here's Neesmith, defended by Caruso. Here's Bryant, and that one drops for him. Bryant's got 4 this quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for T.J. McConnell. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And it's Halliburton missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 1. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he knocks down the first one.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Halliburton hits them both. And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's a one-point game. Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 47 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Nembhard. Screen on George. Down low. And Toppin throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Well, Thunder have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 points in the game.
This is what a clutch player looks like. He's 6 for 7 in the quarter as they try to close this game out.
Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Pass to Toppin. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's where Toppin does most of his damage, and he's incredibly efficient down there.
Oklahoma City's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now, Neesmith to tie it up. That shot off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Dort passes to Wiggins. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another one.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. Pacers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Pass to Halliburton. Nembhard with it. Here's Toppin. Back to Nembhard. Just 4 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
No good on the free throw. Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Pacers, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Aaron Neesmith. So he comes up empty at the line.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He did good as gold up until that point.
Siakam passes to Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Here's the 3. And no good that time.
and the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
And the Thunder making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. The Thunder leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 55.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Here's Halliburton. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Dort. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 57 points. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And stolen by Siakam. Nembhard the pass to Mathurin. Rebound by Williams.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Indiana's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Outside for Halliburton. Sweet move. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Turner with the steal. Halliburton against Holmgren. Siakam inside. He gets that one. And now it's just a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Over Halliburton. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To Halliburton. Now Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. From 12 feet out. Siakam's shot is off.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
He misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Now, here's Siakam. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Halliburton outside. Here's Mathurin. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. The guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Lets it go from deep. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's equal second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
A tremendous offensive display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats.
He's equaled the great Elgin Baylor, 61 points. An extraordinary game.
Here's Halliburton. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Timeout called the Pacers. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's Mathurin missing. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your defender, Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Mathurin for 3. That shot off. So we see the Thunder get the win here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.